Hello and welcome back to Johnnie Bennie Campus News, your go-to channel for updates on campus life and events. I'm Ben Bugby.
And I'm Daisha Gray. Now before we get into this week's top events, let's hear the weekend weather report.
Thank you, Ben and Daisha. Now let's look forward at the weather this weekend. This Friday, we're looking at another sunny and very hot day with a high of 81 degrees and low of 59 degrees that night. There will be west winds from 5 to 10 miles per hour during the day. Moving to Saturday, we're looking at mostly sunny morning, but increasing clouds with showers later in the day. There will be a high of 79 and low of 47 degrees that night. Winds will also be from west at 10 to 15 miles per hour, and there's a 50% chance of rain this Saturday. Wrapping with Sunday, we have a high of 67 and low of 45 degrees Sunday night. Sunday will be a mostly cloudy day with northwest winds at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Well, make sure to get out this weekend and stay safe out there. Thanks for tuning in to this week's Weekend Report, and back to you, Ben and Daisha.
Thank you, Paula. Hopefully this means fall weather is approaching.
Let's switch gears and send it over to Chloe and Olivia to give us the rundown on Johnnie Bennie sports.
Thank you, Ben and Daisha.
St. John's football tallied another successful weekend at home with a win over Wartburg College 35-13.
Going into this game, SJU ranked 12th overall in the Division III football national polls, and Wartburg ranked as high as number 5, but fell to 1-1. This win moved the Johnnies up to a 6th place overall in Division III rankings, and they secured both the offensive and defensive MIAC Player of the Week awards.
Senior linebacker Hayden Sanders earned a MIAC Defensive Player of the Week, recording 10 tackles and 2.5 sacks against the Knights.
On the other side of the play, senior quarterback Aaron Severson earned the title of MIAC Offensive Player of the Week. The 4-year starter finished 34 of 38, passing for 324 yards and 3 touchdowns last Saturday.
Also last weekend, the number 12 ranked SJU Golf hosted a fall invitational tournament. The Johnnies recorded Sunday's best round to finish with a 2-day score of 576.
Standout junior Ethan Kress went -7 on the tournament's 8 par-5 holes and tied for first with 9 birdies overall. CSB Golf also had a successful weekend, with one of the Bennies earning the CSB Athlete of the Week award.
Yes, after a career best performance, Catherine Jantz of CSB Golf team was named St. Cloud Orthopedics Athlete of the Week and the CSB Athlete of the Week. The junior competed at St. Kate's Fall Invite with a 2-round total of 6 over par 150 to lead St. Ben's to a 6th place finish at the Fall Invite.
Next, the Bennies will compete at the Gusty Division III Classic on September 21st and 22nd at Emerald Greens Golf Course in Hastings, Minnesota.
St. John's Cross Country looks forward to this weekend for their 2nd invitational of the season at St. Olaf in Northfield, Minnesota.
They found success 2 weeks ago at their own invitational and look to carry that momentum forward. Eamon Kavanaugh led the Johnnies in 3rd place out of 99 runners, helping secure 2nd place overall for his team.
Looking forward to this weekend, CSP Volleyball heads to Waverly, Iowa for the Wartburg Invite. They're going to play 3 matches. They play Simpson College Friday night at 5 p.m., then Cole College Saturday morning at 9:30 a.m., and then for their final game, they'll play on Saturday at 1:30 p.m. against Wartburg.
Good luck to volleyball with their busy weekend and to the rest of our athletes.
See you next week. Back to you, Ben and Daisha.
Thanks as always to Chloe and Olivia, and keep up the good work to all of our wonderful student athletes.
Next, we had the opportunity this week to sit down with the Minnesota Secretary of State, Steve Simons, to talk about why voting is truthfully important and how even your vote here at the College of St. Benedict's and St. John's University can make a difference.
It was a wonderful experience talking with Steve Simon and learning about the voting process.
Absolutely. Over to you, Ben and Daisha.
So can you recap the important dates coming up in November 2024 for our students?
Yeah, and you know, we're really up against it now. We're within 7 weeks at this point, so these dates are coming up quickly. So Friday, September 20th is the beginning of early voting by absentee in Minnesota, which means anyone who's eligible to vote can start voting. And they can do so either in person or they can order the ballot to come to them. The other key date is on the other end of that process, which is if you order the ballot to come to you in an apartment, dorm, home, whatever, then you've got to get it back by Election Day. Doesn't matter how you do it. You can send it back in the mail. You can have a friend or a family member deliver it for you. You can hand deliver it. You can use a carrier pigeon, whatever it is. Any way that you get it back, you got to get it back by 8 p.m. by the time polls close on Election Day. Those are, I'd say, the two key dates to remember between now and November 5th, Tuesday, November 5th, which is game day. That is the general election day. And for more information on those or any other rules, anyone can go to our website, which is mnvotes.gov.
What an exciting experience. If you would like to watch the full interview, please check out the Johnnie Bennie Media YouTube channel.
An exciting experience it was, Daisha. Further, on our campus here at CSB and SJU, the College Votes Coalition, a group comprised of several different clubs and organizations, has made it a point to get students to get out and vote, aiming for an ambitious goal of 90% voter participation in this upcoming election. With that, you'll see numerous amounts of slides, posters, and activities that will be posted around campus. Remember to get involved and remember to vote.
Yes, your vote matters. Lastly, let's hear about what else is going on around campus.
Thanks, Ben and Daisha. Now let's take a look at what's happening on campus this week.
Tonight, Thursday, September 19th, from 7 to 9 p.m., the Stephen B. Humphrey Theater at St. John's will be hosting the McCarthy Lecture. This is an artistic engagement approved event put on by the McCarthy Center. This event will be featuring author and professor John Anazu and the Hilarious Theater of Public Policy Improv Comedy Group.
This will include discussion between Professor John Anazu and Tame Danger from the Theater of Public Policy about Anazu's upcoming book, Learning to Disagree, The Surprising Path to Navigating Difference with Empathy and Respect, as well as a live improv comedy performance by the Theater of Public Policy. This event is open to everyone. No RSVP is needed. Jumping forward to the new week, we have a big event coming from the Center for Global Education. If you are interested in studying abroad, embedded, or semester, check out this event September 25th, 2 to 5 p.m.
This event will be held in Upper Gretzky 204. Program directors, CGE staff, financial aid staff, students, and study abroad alum will answer all of your questions. Each study abroad program offered from the fall and spring embedded 2025, along with the 2025 to 2026 semester programs, will have a dedicated table for the full duration of the fair.
Another event to look forward to this coming weekend, the Powder Foam Fete. Join the Center for Student Leadership and ACA in a foam party. Make sure to wear clothes that are okay to get wet. This fun event will be from 6 to 9 p.m. this Saturday, September 21st at the Tundra at SJU.
Another event this weekend, on Friday, September 20th, will be the Mid-Autumn Festival put out by the Chinese Cross-Cultural Communication Club. There will be Chinese food, mooncakes, prizes, bracelet, and lantern making. This event will be in the Great Hall at SJU from 5 p.m. to 7:30 p.m.
Lastly, Numbers Night was a huge success this year. Thanks to everyone for showing up. To look out for details on the next Numbers Night soon.
Thanks for listening to Need to Know News. Back to you, Ben and Daisha. See you next week.
Thank you, Connor and Bella. And with that, we wrap up another week's edition of Johnnie Bennie Campus News. Students, remember the last day to drop classes is Friday, September 20th, which is tomorrow.
Your ongoing support is crucial, so make sure to let your friends know where they can stay up to date with the latest on Johnnie Bennie Campus News. And be sure to check out our Instagram at CSB_SJU_JB Media. As always, I'm Ben Bugby.
We appreciate your viewership. Join us again next week for the latest in campus updates, noteworthy news, and upcoming events. I'm Daisha Gray.
Have a wonderful weekend. Bye now.